fear called itself. So let's read that. Now, how long is it ago since this came on him? He said, of a child. And oft times it cast him into the fire and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. And look what Jesus said. He said to Jesus, please have mercy on us. Have compassion on us. Now you remember the woman with the issue of blood. She said, if I can but touch the hem of his garment, I will be healed. So she had faith. Look at the Roman centurion. The same thing happened to him. He said, Jesus, only speak the word. He had faith. Now, this man comes and says, Lord, have compassion on me. Help my son. Help my son. Jesus, look at his reply. Look at Jesus' reply. Look at this. And Jesus said unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. So you would want that Jesus just heals the boy. No, Jesus says, faith is what calls me. For without faith, it is impossible to please God. He said, no, I'm going to do the impossible for you right now, but I need your faith. Your faith is the ingredient to your victory. I need your faith. I need you to believe. I need you to believe it's possible. I need you to believe. What? Unbelief. And unbelief is formed by many ways. It's formed from your friends, from your association, from the information, from the family you come from. Now, sometimes you say, but Pastor, isn't it true the leper and Lapo people? Well, sometimes the leper were born into a realm where they never heard of a lack. They don't believe in lack. They were just born into a kind of dispensation that they never thought that money was an obstruction to their vision. But in the true sense of it, you don't need money for a vision. You need faith. You need faith. So, in quote, the leper got the idea. But that's a lower side to it. Jesus said, he that believeth hath. He that believeth hath. Not seeing is believing. No, he that believeth hath. The believer possesses. When you believe, it's coming to your hand. The moment you spark that faith in your spirit, it is coming towards you. It's coming towards you. He hath given us all things that pertain to life and godliness. But you see, there's a way to possess your possessions. It's called faith. Go to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 32. He said, time will fail me to tell of Gideon, of Barak, David, of Jephthah, of Abraham, and all the patriarchs of faith, who through faith, what did they do? Subdued kingdom. Stopped the mouth of lions. Wrought righteousness. We're valiant in fight. And I love what somebody says there. He said, obtained promises. Faith is an obtainer. Faith is an obtainer. Say, my faith is an obtainer. Faith is an obtainer. Faith is a possessor. As long as my faith is alive, as long as that spark of faith is alive, Father, in the name of Jesus, I fill this place up in the name of Jesus. As long as my faith is alive, it is coming to me. It is coming to me. As long as my faith is alive. Sometimes what you're building with your faith takes some time to form. It takes time to form. You can't give up on it and say, oh, Pastor, if it's really faith, it should happen right now. If it's really faith, it should happen right now. What you see is Jesus that tells the demon out. But what you don't was fellowship. What you don't was time with God, alone with God. Enough faith. Enough faith. He had been jammed up with enough faith. I mean, if you saw Jesus in the spirit, if we were to see Jesus as someone who had biceps and all that, Jesus was 6 packs. 6 packs. 6 packs of faith. 6 packs of faith. You have 6 packs in real life. 6 packs in real life. And Satan is still packing you. Then maybe you now have 1 pack. You have 1 pack physically. You still have 1 pack in the spirit. Hey, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Say not me. Say I'm chained. It's possible. Jesus said, if thou can believe, it's possible. If you can believe. And straightway, the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe. Help thou mine unbelief. I believe. Help me, Lord. Help me to believe. That cry like that, Lord, help me to believe. Believe. Help me to believe. Help me to believe. So God will that tell you how possible things is to bring the information to you of how possible it can be. God begins to bring the association and word. He brings everything to you to say, son, I want to help you believe. I want to help you believe. Like Abraham, I told him to look at the stars. Look at the stars. It is possible. They didn't see it, though it was coming, and then they stopped it with unbelief. I said, no, forget about that. We've done those things before. By faith, they subdued kingdoms, obtained promises. They waxed valiant in fight. See, they wax. You know what wax is? You know what wax is? You apply. People remove hair with wax. Apply that thing. Apply that thing. Apply that thing. Apply that thing. When it's properly applied, and they applied enough faith until they came out as their true names, more than conquerors. Don't give up on fights. Don't give up on